I welcome you all to today's session. I hope all of you are doing perfect at your places. Today's topic is tenses, their sequence. Read the following sentences. I participate in the painting competitions. I participated in the painting competitions. I shall participate in the painting competitions. The three sentences given above indicate the three tenses: the present, the past, the future. The present tense shows an action that takes place in the present. The past tense shows an action that took place in the past. The future tense shows an action that will take place in the future. तो present जो अभी हो रहा होता है, past tense आपको past के actions बताता है जो हो चुका होता है, future tense आपको होने वाली चीज़ों के बारे में बताता है जो होने वाली होती हैं but अभी हुई नहीं है. So a sound knowledge of tenses is necessary to acquire proficiency in the English language. It helps one to use correct spoken and written English. The tense shows the time of the action, state or possession conveyed by the verb. Now expressing the future, there are different ways of expressing the future. We can express the future using the simple present tense, present continuous tense, future tense, be plus going to. Simple present tense. The simple present tense is used for an action expected to take place in the near future. Examples: the school reopens on 30 June. The train leaves at 8 a.m. What time does the cricket match between India and Australia start? Then you have the present continuous tense. The present continuous tense is used for something that has been arranged to take place in the near future. Examples: I'm playing a video game tomorrow is equals to I have arranged to play a video game tomorrow. Shipra and Manu are coming this weekend. Are you going to Delhi tomorrow? The present continuous tense is often used for the future with the verbs of coming and going. For example, come, go, arrive, leave, reach, fly, travel, etc. तो आपका present tense जो हो रहा होता है, present tense आपको expected actions के बारे में बताता है जो आपका बिल्कुल near future में होने वाला होता है. And present continuous भी near future का ही फिनोमिना है, बट कुछ ऐसे भी होते हैं जो अभी आपका काम चल रहा होता है या फ्यूचर में भी होने वाला होता है. Remember, the simple present tense is not used for personal programs. I visit a doctor tomorrow. Incorrect. In such cases, we use the present continuous tense. I am visiting a doctor tomorrow. Then third, we have simple future tense. The simple future tense is used to express situations and actions of the future. Examples: I will be 13 in January next year. She will come home tomorrow. I'm sure that India will win the match. I think it will rain tonight. The future tense is also used when we decide to do something at the time of speaking. Examples: do you buy the ticket? Oh no, I forgot. I'll do it right now. Mrs. Monisha is busy at the moment. No problem. I'll wait for her. तो आपका simple future tense होता है, आपको कोई नियर फ्यूचर का फिनोमेना ये नहीं होता है, ये बहुत बाद में कभी होने वाला होता है, वो आपको बताता है सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस. Then going to, the going to form be plus going to plus verb की first form is used to talk about something that is expected to take place in the near future. I'm going to read this book. I bought it yesterday. Why is he filling that bucket with water? And he is going to wash his uniform. We haven't purchased the tickets yet and the train is going to depart. It is going to rain. Look at the clouds. Now the assessment zone, choose the correct or more suitable form of the verbs from the brackets to fill in the blanks. We dash to Delhi tomorrow. We are going to Delhi tomorrow. Then we have future continuous tense. The future continuous tense will, shall plus be plus V1 plus ing. Example: I will be writing is used to talk about the actions that will be going on in the future. It means that we will be in the middle of the action. यानी कि near future में होने वाला फिनोमिना है, अभी middle of the action में ही उसके बारे में आपको बताया जा रहा है. Examples: we will be waiting for you at the airport when your plane lands. I will be watching an English movie tonight. What do you think you will be doing at this time next year? This tense is also used for actions which are fixed to be done, held in the future. My brother will be getting married in December next year. I'll be writing a poem tonight for my mother. I always do so on Sundays. Will you be passing by the post office when you go to the market? Then you have the future perfect tense. The future perfect tense, will or shall plus have plus V3. Example: I will have written, is used to talk about actions that will have completed at a point of time in the future. आपको ये future perfect tense है तो future के ही actions, but आपको ये भी determine करेंगे कि future में ये कब खत्म होने वाले हैं. Examples: by 10 o'clock I will have reached Delhi. She will have left before you go to see her. We will have lived here for 10 years by the end of next month. Will you have done your homework by 6 p.m.? Assessment zone, complete sentences using the future continuous tenses of the verbs given in the brackets. The principal is going to come soon. The principal is going to come soon. Fill up the blanks with future perfect tense of the verbs given in the brackets. We dash Chandigarh by this time tomorrow. We will reach Chandigarh by this time tomorrow. Use the verbs in the brackets in the future continuous tense or future perfect tense, whichever is correct. I believe I saw you one day, one of these days. So I believe that I dash you one of these days. I saw you one of these days, or I will see you one of these days. So the sequence sentences or tenses. The sequence of the tenses means that the tense of the verb in the subordinate clause must be used in accordance with the tense of the verb in the principal clause in a sentence. For the correct sequence of tenses, we should follow the following rules. The past tense in the principal clause must be followed by the past tense in the subordinate clause. So, तो आपका principal clause में अगर past tense है, subordinate clause में भी आपका past tense ही आएगा. Examples: he knew that he will pass the test. Incorrect. He knew that he would pass the test. The thief confessed that he has stolen the mobile phone. No. The thief confessed that he had stolen the mobile phone. Now, if the subordinate clause expresses a universal truth, a habitual action or a fact or a proverb, we use the present tense in the subordinate clause even if the principal clause is in the past tense. तो अगर आपका universal truth है, habitual action है, तो आपका subordinate clause हमेशा present tense में आएगा even though अगर आपका past tense में principal clause है तो भी. Examples: the teacher told the class that the earth revolves around the sun. Universal truth. He said that dogs bark at strangers. Habitual action. He said that honesty is the best policy. Proverb. Jagdish Chandra Bose proved that the plants have also life. Fact. Now, if the subordinate clause is an adverb clause of comparison using than, the verb in that clause may be in the present tense or in any other tense. It means that the subordinate clause in such case is not bound by the rule of the sequence of tenses. Examples: I worked harder those days than I do now. He visited his uncle more often than he visited his own parents. If the subordinate clause is an adjective clause, it may be in any tense even if the principal clause is the past tense. अब अगर आपका subordinate clause adjective clause है तो आपका subordinate clause past tense में भी होगा तो भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. Examples: he met a boy who was bleeding profusely. Subordinate clause is in the past tense. I met the boy who was a singer. Subordinate clause again is in the present tense. If the verb is the principal clause is in the present or future tense, the verb in the subordinate clause may be in any tense that expresses the action suitably. Examples: he says that he will top the state in the annual examination. I shall ring you up if I need your help. So, assessment zone, fill in the blanks with the correct tense of the verbs given in the brackets. Dipin said that he would buy a car. Now, terms in conditionals. A sentence that expresses a condition is called a conditional or a conditional sentence. There are three types of conditionals according to the conditions they present. They are: the first, conditional. It expresses a real, probable condition in the present or future. In other words, the condition is a possible to fulfill. Study the following table to understand the different sentences structures used in the first conditional. The first conditional आपके वो conditions होते हैं जिनको fulfill करना possible होता है. Let's see some examples. Conditional clause and the main clause. If the present tense, if he goes to Agra, the present tense, he visits his uncle there. If the present tense, if he goes to Agra, simple future tenses, he will visit his uncle there. If the present tense, if you face any problem, imperative, ring me up. Assessment zone, complete the following conditional sentences. If he comes to you, then you may tell me. If he comes to you, then talk to him. कुछ भी आप यहाँ पे डाल सकते हो. The second conditional, if it expresses an unreal or improbable condition in the present, though the tense used is in past. Study the following table to understand the structure used in the second conditional. So, conditional clause, if the simple past में आपका would, could, might और verb की first form हो जाएगी. If he went to Delhi, he would attend the seminar. If he came to you, he would learn a lot from you. Then if were to or were, past में हो जाएगा would or should. If he were to know of your misdeeds, he would terminate your services. If I were you, I would or should not agree to it. Now, assessment zone, complete the following conditional sentences using the clauses from the box given below. If you learnt English well, अब ऊपर आपके पास बहुत सारे options हैं. इसमें सबसे correct क्या हो जाएगा? You would score high in all subjects. Then you have the third conditional. It expresses a past condition that is impossible to fulfill now because it is too late. To understand the structure of the third conditional, study the given table. अब third conditional आपके वो conditions होते हैं वो करना possible नहीं हो पाता है क्योंकि अब बहुत देर हो चुकी है. Conditional clause in the main clause. If the past perfect would have plus past participle. If you had called me, I would have come to you. Had past participle would have plus past participle. Had you been rich, you would not have faced such problems. Assessment zone. Complete the following conditional sentences suitably. If you had been educated, you would have read the newspaper or anything of that sort you can write here. So students, with this also we are done with this chapter. Go through this entire chapter thoroughly, follow up the entire chapter properly, and rest of the exercise questions, please do it yourselves.